We all harbor lofty aspirations, goals we set with hopes of achieving them someday. It's human nature to desire something greater, yet sometimes these goals become unrealistic expectations, or even when achieved, they may not fulfill us as anticipated. These experiences are often encapsulated in our dreams. Dreams, those vivid images conjured during sleep, can reflect our deepest desires or expose our greatest fears. They serve as compelling narratives, seen in today's topic, The Smurfs' Dreams, a 2024 3D platform game. In this adventure, players traverse various dreamscapes to awaken Smurfs ensnared in slumber by the mischievous Gargamel. Will Gargamel's dream of capturing the Smurfs finally come true? Let's find out. Developed by Ocellus Studios and published by Microids, The Smurf Dreams is an absolute delight. Having played 3 of the 5 Smurf games released in the 2020s, this installment stands out as my favorite. The variety in the level design and the engaging gameplay loop kept me thoroughly entertained. Every moment spent in the game was enjoyable, compelling me to strive for 100% completion. The game begins with relatively easy levels, which are divided into 2 categories, which I refer to as main levels and challenge levels. Main levels advance the story with 4 in total, separated into 3 chapters each, while challenge levels introduce new gameplay mechanics and offer tougher platforming sections. Throughout the levels, players can collect astral mushrooms, yarn bobbins, and smurf berries. There are 125 collectibles scattered across the game, 103 astral mushrooms, and 22 yarn bobbins. Astral mushrooms are typically found within the dream levels, while yarn bobbins are split evenly between the dream levels and the village, which is like a little hub area. Collecting all of the astral mushrooms unlocks the Lucid Dreams trophy, and finding all the yarn bobbins grants the Master of Smurfing achievement. The collectibles are thoughtfully integrated into the game, encouraging exploration and rewarding attentive players. For instance, yarn bobbins often require interacting with specific objects in the environment, adding an extra layer of engagement to the gameplay. Other than the typical run and jumping abilities that you would have in a platformer, you have the ability to jump, you have a double jump, a glide, you have a bubble transformation, which is when you jump in the air and you stay in a bubble for a moment to jump across larger gaps. You also have tool-based interactions, which are unlocked in each level. There's a magical hammer, which breaks specific obstacles that look like rainbow patterns or stained glass. There is a sticky gun, which activates switches and platforms. I thought it was a caramel gun. And then there is the magic lamp, which helps you reveal hidden pathways. These tools not only diversify the gameplay, but also encourages players to think creatively when overcoming challenges. While unable to play it myself, The Smurfs Dreams does offer a local co-op experience, which would be perfect for sharing some lighthearted memories with familiar friends on the same couch, but unfortunately, like the rest of Microids titles, it does not have an online co-op feature, so teaming up with your distant friends is not an option. But if you're in the mood for a low-effort platformer that's pretty easy and fun, you should give The Smurfs Dream a try. You will not be disappointed. If you enjoy this content and want to see more, feel free to like the video and subscribe, and comment below with what your thoughts on the game are, or maybe what you think I should review next. I hope you have a great day.